You're listening to the April 21st, 2017 reading of Blossom Goodchild's channeling with the Federation of Light.
Hello there. I'd like to continue on from last time, as I've had so many letters regarding this feeling of observing one's life, etc. So many seem to be feeling the same. For me, it's getting stronger. Oddly enough, I was talking to my husband about the old movie Cocoon, about a bunch of oldies being taken off to another planet to start afresh. I have a strangely strong feeling of that. I know I won't be whisked off. It's more the symbolism I'm feeling, I guess. Any thoughts?
Greetings of a most bountiful and giving nature to one and all, dearest friends. Yes, we are aware of the energy upon your planet that is making you feel so out of sorts, as we mentioned before. The plain fact is that there are energies transforming so much at this time that it is impossible for you not to be wrapped up in it. So much on your planet is offering the news of gloom and doom, and yet we offer news of a different variety, of a different energy. For you see, dearest friends, now is the time when the energies and the transformation, this change, is so strong, so prominent, that you are actually experiencing it in a physical, emotional perspective, more so than at other times of shifts and changes. The higher the vibrational pull that is flowing into your planet, the more deeply you are connected with it. For you have worked your way up to this point, and so much more is now possible. The feeling of being ready to go elsewhere, as in Cocoon, is indeed symbolic of a moving into a new place, a new perspective on life itself. These changes that are taking place and the imminent ones to come on a bigger scale, and leading you into the promised land. All that we have promised is there for you.
This I do know, my friends, yet in all truth I just cannot get too excited due to the time scale being so different between us. You have none, we live by every second. Yet I must say I don't think I've ever felt such a shift, personally, and therefore very much looking forward to it settling down and looking out upon the new perspective. In the immediate future of this particular shift, how will things be apparently different to us?
That is a good question. The use of the word apparent, for it is of the nature of as far as one can tell. As with all things, we cannot guarantee 100% what will take place, as it is down to each individual and how they behave, react, as to what shall actually occur and how soon. Yet we will tell you this: as your vibration begins to settle in this higher scheme of things, you will definitely notice a difference within yourself. For although the outer picture on display to all does not look so bright, there will be brightness within your beings that knows better, that knows differently. This feeling many of you are having of being ready to move on is simply a state of being as you lift into a higher frequency. And although it is still with its ups and downs, a higher frequency is a higher frequency. Therefore, things on all levels have to be better, all around.
Thank you. I understand what you're saying. I guess I feel lacking in enthusiasm. So many of us want to do more to assist this change, yet are unsure how. Therefore, we feel a little lacking in the contribution department. I know we've been told to just smile and spread light. I get that. Yet there have been many comments of everything seeming so pointless.
Yet, how can this be so? Is it pointless to raise your vibration of yourself? All? The planet? Just by having a good time? To us, and indeed as you have once said yourself, Blossom, it seems like the perfect plan.
Yes, the plan is indeed divine. yet not always that easy to put into practice. That's the thing. I feel we need to move on to another level of understanding exactly what a good time is. It's not about holidays or partying or drinking and smoking. We somehow desire to escape by these methods, or watching a movie or mundane TV just to zone out from reality. I'm not saying all of us, but in general it seems that way.
And yet, these very escapisms will dissipate as one rises higher. One will be drawn into their higher potentials and make more of an effort to meditate and be amongst nature, to spend time in games and fun with family instead of sitting together in a family group where no words are spoken because each one is so engrossed in a private world on their devices. What is it exactly you are trying to escape from?
I need to think about that. Really? The mundaneness of it all.
And yet we would say, so many of you have fallen into the trap set by those elite beings who do not wish success upon you, those beings of a lesser light who desire for you to live in a mundane existence, where you blob about because nothing excites you. They have programmed you to feel this way. Your inner truth knows these truths.
Yes, I do, and I don't fight against such things. I succumb most of the time. Well, at the moment I feel this way.
Because their desire to dampen and dispel joy are heightening. They have to up the ante because they are so very much aware of the light of truth and love that is shining through. And there is little they can do about it. So, dearest friends, are you going to sit back and let them win?
Not on your Nelly. What would you suggest?
Getting off your proverbial behinds and start taking control. These methods to keep you lulled into a sense of false security, these trickeries that make you believe something is so different from what it actually is, are merely systems to keep you at bay, to literally stop you from being your true light. Are you going to stand for that, dearest ones? Are you not going to stand in your light and say, no more? We came to fulfill a mission and we shall see it through. Stop falling for these webs of entanglement that hold you in a place of awaiting your fate. Remove yourselves from these falsities, these disguises of untruth, and start feeling, being who you truly are. Who you truly are is so much more than you think you are. You need to take hold of the situation. Yes, you are going through major transformations. And yes, this can leave you feeling a little lost. Yet, do not fall to your knees and surrender. Do something about it. Start your daily meditations. Exercise. Eat healthy. Play. Share moments of joy. Take time to send your love out to the planet, the all that is. Give gratitude at all times. Do what you know to do, yet have let slip by the wayside. Many of you say, "Oh, but we do not have time for all that. We have to work. We have to do this and that." And we say to you, make time for all that. These are all your key survival methods. By doing such, you strengthen every vital part of your being. You are preparing yourself for all that lies ahead. This is necessary to strengthen your mind, body, and spirit. If you know you have a marathon coming up, you prepare for it. You do not suddenly decide to run all those miles without preparation. It would not turn out well. The same for walking into the new world. Much preparation is underway on so many levels, and your part is to stay strong on all levels of self. We say to you with all love and respect, now is the time to get a grip, to pull yourselves together and...
My God, I have to laugh, for I know what your next sentence is to be.
Stop your winging and whining.
So unlike you, yet I truly get where you're coming from. For I feel no malice, and yes, perhaps we all need a bit of a kick up the doodah. Well said.
Of course, we smile and come from humor and love. Yet, winging and whining will not get you to where you are going. Stop complaining about the state of affairs and do what you came here to do. Shine the light that you are continually out to the planet. Shine that light of yours into every situation, every circumstance, every thought that you offer to self and all. Just shine that light all the time. It should be your natural state of being. It could be your natural state of being. Yet, it has been forgotten. These higher energies coming in are here to help you. Blend with them. Welcome them. They are here to help you recognize more of yourself and allow acknowledgments of wonder to come to light. Do you see, dearest souls? Please, take a breath with us now and feel what is occurring. We are entering the next phase, a very important transformation into a higher positioning of your soul self. Your spirit is moving into a place that can be recognized as so much nearer to home, where one's self can feel so much more at ease, so much more comfortable being in with itself. And from there, dearest souls, it is plain sailing. As you accept the new place, as you settle down within it, you will reminisce of how tough times once were and give thanks that those days are over. You will congratulate yourselves and all for getting this far ahead in the divine plan, and you will rejoice in the knowing that love, only love, is what got you through. Onwards, dearest souls. Never give up. Never give in. We are closer to you now than ever before as these energies allow us to be so. Welcome in this change. Be prepared.
Thank you. When you were saying about pulling ourselves together, you were so right. It's so much easier to succumb to the negative energies and just think, so what? Yet truly that just isn't good enough, is it? So thank you for the pep talk. I will make an effort to implement change and prepare in a more stalwart fashion. Follow on, troops.
We are a gathering of light. The more we recognize ourselves as such, the brighter the light we can shine. In love and thanks to each one of you.
Ditto, my friends. Ditto.